which includes my 29-year-old son's baby clothes. But let's go back to the 60s, shall we?
Great.
Memorex.
It's back.
I still have cassette tapes.
Yeah.
With certain things on it. Music from my college boyfriend. I'm not kidding. I have one tape that's got a. I went to see a psychic and I recorded the session. It's still on tape. I should go back and listen to it.
That's Memorex.
Right, it is. Yeah. What was that slogan from Memorex?
Is it live
or is it Memorex?
Remember?
You
couldn't tell the difference. Were you at the concert or are you listening to the concert?
That's what it is. Well, we're going to talk about an incredible tablet. This is normally a $200 tablet.
Easily, yeah.
It's $89.99 for a birthday. Is that insane? I'm so impressed by this guy because, first of all, it's beautiful. It's a big 10-inch screen. It's got a high-def screen, and it's loaded. It's 128 gigs. That's incredible. It's an octa-core processor, and even that is expandable.
Right.
Now, you also get a wonderful Bluetooth keyboard that you're seeing right there, and it comes in the same color of whatever tablet color you're choosing today, and it comes with a protective case. All for $89.99. This is crazy. Free shipping on top of that. We have 3 colors. Let me go ahead and share with you the colors, which are dark gray, blue, and pink. I think we're calling this one black.
That's the black or dark gray.
Okay, this is black.
Yeah.
Pink is the most limited, and it is my favorite. It is the prettiest pink ever.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah. So, Bill, this is wild. I haven't done this one with you yet.
No, we're very excited because it is a Memorex brand, which is important because it is quality synonymous with, you know, can you tell the difference? And that's really what's great about it because it is that brand that we know and grew up with and love. However, they've made this so affordable. It's a beautiful 10-inch size. It's nice metal construction. It's not chintzy. You think at this price point, you're going to be starting to, what it doesn't have. It is an elegant finish, which is great. It's metal, but very lightweight. Great rear-facing camera. As we mentioned, it has 28 gigabytes of memory, which is what my computer has at home.
That's right.
So this is my computer in the palm of my hands, yet this is expandable. Right up here at the top, you can just pop in a little SD card. Never do this live on air, but you get the point that in that little door.
Okay, you probably just had a manicure, didn't you?
Of course. I just gave myself one. But the fun thing is you can expand the memory, which is great. And that means it grows with you. Google Play Store, Google operating system. So that's another name we know and trust. I just love the fact that we all have a need to be connected. Emails, entertainment, backseat of the car, at the coffee shop, or at the doctor's office. This gives you entertainment, connection, and it grows with you without a price point that, you know, really is cost prohibitive. I know we're in the middle of summer travel season, but let's also think about back to school because this would be a great thing to have in the kids' school bag for they can use it for work. The Google Play Store, preloaded on here, so you can download a whole bunch of different stuff. And when I mean a whole bunch, the largest app store out there is the Google Play Store. So it's gonna be movies and shows and games and everything for the kids, which is awesome. But I also need to stress, all these specs I've been sharing with you, Callie, this is an octa-core processor. You know, we talk quad-core a lot. In computers, this has more processing speed than computers that we share. So yes, I'm on social media, I was using the camera, doing my homework. This just goes on. And again, I will tell you, I've played with the tablets that are $400. I was so impressed with the fluidity of the way this operates. Because you think at this price, there'd be a lot of lag, it wouldn't be visually stunning. You want to go places, it takes you where you want to go. You decide how you want to use it. Because yes, I'm using it for shopping and planning the vacation. Oh, I love these Birks, they just look great. You get it nice and close. But we've come a long way because now we're using this to stream and watch our shows. So I jump over here and you see how quick and fluid that is. And what's also awesome, Callie, this could be your second screen just in the kitchen. Or at this price, you leave it at the office because this is your coffee break device. Because, you know, if you have a $400 tablet, you can't really have one in every room or in your handbag or leave it at the office.
Or feel comfortable giving it to the kids.
Exactly, or every family member. This is where you really are being smart with your money, getting great quality, and it can grow with you.
And you can do all the things. I mean, you can watch your shows, you can watch your movies, you can do all the things, your music. Yeah, that's right.
When you're out going through Tristan's clothes and organizing, you put a little bit of music on.
Okay, fine, I'll listen to him on Spotify.
Perfect. He's on Spotify?
Yeah. Oh, Bill.
I know he's an artist. I didn't know he had it.
Oh, Bill, we've got to talk. There's a reason I'm sentimental about my boy.
Right,
That's pretty awesome.
We're going to have to, he is an awesome kid.
Yeah.
And
Bill knows him. That's so funny. One night, you ran into my son in L.A. just randomly at a pizza joint.
I'm
Yeah.
like, who's this kid with all the panache and all of a sudden
all the hair.
Wait a second. Is that Kelly's son? What's Kelly's son? And so I just go, Tristan, He turned around. Sorry, we totally
He
digressed.
sent me a picture that night. Yeah, it was so great. I missed him so.
He's
it was
a
really.
keeper.
He is a keeper. Thank you so much. No, in all sincerity, this is an incredible tablet. It's a $200 tablet normally. It's a Memorex. That's a legendary company. Back in the 60s, they started.
Yeah.
You know, we know them for the things like the tapes and the cassettes and all those things, but they're also really a big, big partner when it comes to the peripherals for a lot of computers, the hard drives.
Correct. That's just it. And the cassette players and all
Yes.
that. They weren't just the cassettes and the CDs.
Right.
It was funny. One of the big things that really put them on the market. Remember how you had to rewind your VCR tapes?
Yeah.
The fast rewinders?
Yeah.
That was Memorex.
Yeah.
Memorex has been in the electronics game for a while. I just want to remind you, you're getting a beautiful tablet. Octa-core processor, 10-inch size screen, expandable memory. It doesn't stop there because, yes, you're getting that keyboard. You're also getting this case. See how it stands up like a stand, which is awesome, but also protects it. And by the way, it's translucent. Why is that important? Because if you are getting some of these fun, fabulous colors, you want to show them off. This blush or pink, whatever we're calling it, it is really elevated and elegant. The blue, I would actually buy for my sister. She's that blue girl. That's her color. I mean,
that's a really pretty blue. Let me give you some updates here because this is a hot commodity. By the way, you can see the dual cameras.
Right.
In addition to that, it's got a great battery life. We'll get into that. You mentioned the Google Play Store. But with the blue, it's one of the 3 options. If you're just tuning in, there's not even 1,000. There's less than 900, somewhere between 800 and 900. That may sound like a lot to some of you, but we reach millions of homes every minute of every day. So black is the next option. This is a great choice, obviously. We're good to go with black. We usually bring in the most in black. Don't forget, you're getting both your keyboard case, or your Bluetooth keyboard. Thank you, sweetheart. And you're getting the neoprene case. The pink. I love this pink. We started with 900. Oh my gosh, there's 275 left.
smart.
Are you? Wow. I didn't realize they're going as quickly as they are. That means you got to get the pink now. I wouldn't wait for another airing. I don't think it'll last this one.
Put one thing out.
Yeah.
When I first got the box, I was like, ooh, I'm getting a new tablet. It looks really
love
great.
this
Got
pink.
it in my hand. Dig deeper in the box, because yes, you're getting that keyboard dyed to match. You're getting the case dyed to match. Memorex could have just thrown in a black keyboard and a black case, but no. They gave us that nice matching color. Remember, it's translucent, so you're gonna be able to show off that nice pink tablet.
That's really pretty.
And they thought of all of this, yet they've kept it under $100. We have to be smart with our money. Because, you know, we do have back to school stuff to get, and maybe it's one kid, maybe it's a few kids. So the fact that it is an affordable tablet, but responsive, I just think it's a no-brainer. So I'm down here, I'm watching a movie. This could be on the airplane. This could be just, you know, playing music in the kitchen or my room. I got music, I got movies, I'm connected, which is great. Can you hear that audio, by the way? We don't have a microphone on this.
Yeah,
It's
no.
just filling the room. So even though it's a 10-inch tablet, it's beautiful audio, beautiful pictures, and everything right there in that one device. And we were talking about it when we presented it last night. I mean, we sometimes do splurge. I have that $400 tablet, but I don't take it to the gym because I don't want to, you know, break it or lose it. Sometimes I don't even travel with it because I have lost things on airplanes or left them in hotel rooms. Or if you're like my dad, he used to leave his laptops on the passenger seat and then, you know, go to work and all this stuff. And then for some reason, his laptops would disappear. I mean, you can't leave electronics around. And it happens. We lose stuff. Kids leave it at school, and we never see it again. It's not breaking the bank in terms of you just lost how much at school. It's affordable technology, but it performs like it's an expensive tablet.
It's a $200 tablet.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it's on sale because it's our 48th birthday. And it's on sale in a big way, 55% off. Don't miss out on the pink. I'm not kidding, and I'm not a pushy person, but I don't want you to miss it if that's something. You've got a month to try it. Why not try it? See what you think. If you decide against it, there's no restocking fee. It's just a full money-back guarantee. Whether you use on FlexPay or not, let me tell you about that FlexPay, because I did mention our HSN card. HSN card holders always get to add an extra flex to any purchase that you make. So if you use the HSN card here, it's only $15 to get this delivered.
You can add a flex payment? I never knew that.
With an HSN card?
So you can go to 6?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
With regular cards,
I did not know that.
With regular cards, it's $18. So it's 5 flex for any major credit card that you prefer. If you have an HSN card, it's only $15. Add that extra flex. So I highly recommend get whatever color you want and then play with it, because it is an impressive tablet, Bill.
It is, and that's just it. We all been there where, you know, we see something marked down or we see a lower price like, oh, it's gonna be missing something. This has impressed me every time I picked it up.
Nice.
It gets the job done. It connects me. It gives me options. It is expandable, which means you can have it for longer because it's going to be more photos and podcasts. Please notice what I'm doing over here. I'm watching my movie. It could be playing music, but I'm also have the ability to shop. And I'm trying to push this tablet to the limits because I want you guys to realize for $89, it performs like a dream. I come back down here, I can still do all this other great stuff, and you see how responsive it is. I can go full screen, boom, just like that. That is where it's like, this is doing the job and it's not breaking the bank.
Beautiful picture.
And the thing is, we want nice pictures, whether we're using it to watch movies, whether using it to store our photos and everything, or even just as an e-reader. It was funny, I was on last night with Adam and he's like, Bill, are you a reader? I'm like, no. I admit it, I'm an audiobook guy.
Okay.
Because I'm a lazy reader. I did not realize like I have the ability to come down here and boom, let's see. Oh, I turn up the volume, play, there we go, volume.
The Gospel according to John.
Wow.
See, even the Bible. I mean, everything. It gives you the audiobook option, could be your dedicated e-reader, because at the end of the day, you would think it's a smaller screen. You would think it'd be lacking the processing, right?
$89.
You have octa-core processing, you have a 10-inch size screen, expandable memory, and that is where it becomes like, I should have gotten another one because
Look at all the
it does
things
it
you
all.
got open there.
Right? It doesn't slow down.
And by the way, one thought, because next hour we've got a 3-set-piece audio system that includes earbuds and over-the-ear headphones. So if you wanted to grab those too, they are also on sale. We'll tell you about them next hour. But to listen to your own music in private, if you're on an airplane or at home and you just want to have some zen time, that is good quality sound.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
And the thing is, you want something impressive, something that you can show off, that is protected and just take it with you everywhere. Because remember, this is under $100. I can have one. I can get one for Callie. It is back to school time. Sure. And the thing is, it's back to school time. Being connected and having a tablet is pretty much part of school supplies
Well,
these
it's a
days.
requirement.
And are you going to give your kid a $400?
No.
Thank you. I didn't think so. This one you could put in their hands. It adds to their school supplies, but also could be for you because we all have a need to have a larger screen on a coffee break, to enjoy our shopping on a bigger screen. Because I use my phone too. Oh, I love
Talk about a nice big screen for a phone. By the way, it weighs
media.
1 pound.
Right.
1 pound.
And that's just it. Whether you use it for social media and you want to be able to see more of what's happening, you can easily. There's Bobby and Sarah. Oh, and Carrie. Because again, do you miss little stuff because you're watching it on your 3-inch phone? Boom. Or you can see that Tamara made it out for a bike ride. And yes, boom. This is where I appreciate having the larger screen. We can definitely see more, do more, and enjoy more. Oh, Sarah and Tony doing their thing before they had their Today Special. Oh, go, Sarah, go. And that's where it's fun because, or you know what I appreciate too? Sometimes I need my phone. And I can't be on social media and take a telephone call at the same time. So this affords me to just use this. Oh, we haven't even talked about using it for school and for work because this performs pretty much better than a computer. I come down here. I'm going to get into my word processing because I'm going to work on my homework. At this footprint, I could be working on my homework on the bus or in my room because it could be a computer. So I come down here. I'm going to do my homework. The digital keyboard. Awesome, which is great. And the thing is, what you can do is come down here. You can even use the microphone.
That's what I was just going to ask you.
Speak to it. It has all the features that we've come to love on those more expensive tablets, but it's doing the job and saving us money. I'm going to pause this. And notice the digital keyboard's taking up half the screen. Included, right? I turn this on. All of a sudden, the digital keyboard goes away. So I can have more workspace. And I just jumped over here to Google Docs, which is a free application, preloaded, which is great. Remember, it's the Google operating system. One thing I encourage people to do is when you get home, log into your email, whether it's Google or another provider, because that's how we get connected to the office, family, friends, and test it out. See how fast it is, see how fluid it's going to be, and then all of a sudden you're like, I wish I got another one because it is performing better than I expected.
You guys, it's an octa-core processor. An Android octa-core. I mean, quad-core is a big deal, but Octa is double that, as I'm sure you're well aware. But that is all about your enjoyment, the performance of this tablet, the fact that it's got 128 gigs of memory, and you can expand that if you need to. There's a slot on the side. I'm just going to say it out loud. I mean, there's another tablet brand that we love to consider, but they're very limited in terms of what you can put in them because you have to decide how much space you think you might need.
Right.
And then if you run out, which you will, you end up having to delete things. You can expand. You never have to feel like you're limited here. There's the slot.
Exactly, right up there. Got my manicure going. And the thing is, that's where you can just pop in an SD card right there. You don't have to go to a Genius. It just, a drugstore has an SD card. That other company does not have that. The other company does not have pink. I'm sorry. This is so cool. And remember, it's dyed to match. The case is going to dyed to match.
Let me show you.
The keyboard is dyed to match. And I got distracted. I opened up the box, the tablet was on top, and I'm like, ooh, I love it, shiny, I can't wait to play with it.
Whoop.
Dig deeper in the box, and you're gonna notice it's the tablet, and then underneath, it's the keyboard and that case, which is, again,
And
a
if you guys
beautiful
want
upgrade.
this one in pink, I'm telling you, there's less than 200.
Okay.
A minute ago, I said it's 275. Less than 200. We started with 900. For sure, grab this pink. It will be gone in this show. I am not even kidding you.
You're being a smart shopper. It's affordable. Technology can be daunting. That's the other thing. Have you ever spent a lot of money on something and you're like, ooh, this is gonna be a game changer,
Yeah.
but you never use it?
I did years and years ago, and I learned that the hard way. You do that once, and you're like, yeah, won't do that again.
A friend of mine bought a $1,000 computer, and he literally brings it out like twice a year to do his taxes and like his continuing education, and that's it. Versus a tablet that you're not breaking the bank. You can bring it out when you need it or when you don't need it. And I just
Yeah.
love the portability. And no joke, they are saying our computing going forward will be more tablet driven, because tablets have evolved. Because back in the day, it was just good for playing solitaire in the backseat of a car or social media. But now with octo-core processing, which some computers don't even have, thank you, Callie, it's giving us the computing speed, the memory of a computer, if not more, because it's expandable. You just decide how you want to
So
use
let's
it.
talk about all the things you can do with this
Yeah.
tablet, because it is true. It used to be just like for fun, for entertainment. It is so much more of a tablet, of a computer
Right.
or a laptop than it's ever been before. So treat yourself to something that's really a high performer. Obviously, this price is just crazy, crazy good. This will not last the month. Pink won't last this show. Let's talk about what you can do on it.
Well, it's funny because those older tablets that first came out, they maybe had 16 gigabytes of memory. Look where we're at today, 128, and it's expandable, which just gives you more option and more longevity with one purchase. Because as you know, yes, think of it this way too, our webpage at HSN has evolved. Now we have video, we have comments, and now we have that streaming option in terms of QVC HSN Plus. And have you tried it on your phone to watch a show? It's not the same. Have you tried to hit
gosh.
a button on your phone or your computer, and then you're just buffering and in spinning land? See how quickly it takes you to where you want to go?
That was fast.
That's where it's like, guess what? I maybe can watch a full episode on my coffee break because I'm not waiting for the technology. It gives me what I need in the palm of my hand.
And just to think about like watching anything on your phone, how quickly your battery dies. You're like,
that too.
really?
And you need it for the phone.
You do need
Yeah.
it for the phone. So yeah, you're right. This is an absolutely amazing opportunity to enjoy those movies and all the things on a big 10-inch screen. And then it's so much more because it's about work and performance too.
Yep.
It's about games and playing. It's about everything
got
that
it
we
all.
do on a laptop that you can do now on a tablet. And at $89.99, this is extremely popular, so we are really busy. My producer is telling me if you can use express ordering, it's the fastest way to get your first and favorite color choice. Pink is almost gone, but we do have black and we do have blue. So with our minute or two on the clock, let's go through the high notes, the bells and the whistles, because it's an impressive little tablet.
Memorex, company that's
Yeah.
been around for over 60 years, giving us, not imitations, but really what quality is what we want at the end of the day. 10-inch size screen, which is popular. Then it has that 128 gigabytes of onboard storage, and you can expand that, which is great. Octa-core processing, so that means you can be watching your movie. You know what I like about this, Callie? Maybe this is the kid's tablet. Take this is the one that goes to the restaurant because got to keep the kids occupied, which is
that's a good
fine
point.
because screen time is important, but you're not putting him in front of that expensive one that you don't want to lose or break. My niece left one of those expensive tablets at a restaurant.
Oh, no.
And we didn't realize it till we got home, and she was all excited because she was using the cameras, taking pictures. We called, they weren't answering. I ran back to the restaurant, it was gone. She was more devastated that she lost the
I
photos.
bet.
We were also devastated. We're like, that was an expensive tablet that you happened to
ouch.
leave on your chair.
Ooh. It happens.
It does happen.
It
We've
does.
all been there.
I hope it doesn't happen to you, but if you're losing an $89 tablet, it's not quite as hurtful.
It doesn't sting as much, exactly. But that's just it. You customize how you're going to use it. Play your games. Try new apps. Use your home security system stuff on here because it's going to take you where you need to go without breaking the bank. And remember, it's the Google Play Store. So what does that mean? You have so many great options to download and try different things. The cameras allow you to use it for Teams and meetings and Skype calls, which is great. You just need to get it home, and I want you to get it home because you'll be blown away with the quality of what $89 can get you now, because we probably all be telling ourselves, you think you have to spend more to get more? I don't think this is not the case with this
is completely opposite of that, and you're watching at the right time.
Totally.
One of the reasons to tune in every Sunday morning for my show.
And to see you.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. We will be together next hour with those. It's earbuds, over-the-ear headphones, and a Bluetooth speaker.
3-in-1.
For $34.99.
For
I
all,
ordered
not
it.
each.
I got it in black.
It's a good color.
I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
Let me go through the colors on this tablet, by the way. We are down to about 700 in the blue, so good luck if you'd like that. There's about 1,200 left in the black. But if you want pink, oh my gosh, 125.
I love that.
Again, we started with 900, 125 left in the pink. So last call, 904-684. Coming up at the start of the next hour, we'll see you next hour. I wanted to share with you our best value of the day. I'm so excited that it's still here. It may be one of the last shows you're going to see. Our Birkenstock